our only chance of really exerting pressure was to take early wickets, and we nearly had it right, 3 down for 40 odd. We were definitely right in the game, so they're very disappointing. Every little opportunity we have, we've got to be taking to compete with Australia in these conditions. So that is really disappointing, and it's something that we'll have to go back and really work hard on. Junaid was battling into the Fremantle doctor just a little bit, so that caused him to overstride, but it's still no excuse. We've got to be keeping our foot behind the line. No surprise at all. He was always going to become an extremely good player. There was no doubt about that. He's dominating in all forms of the game now and playing extremely well. I thought he just timed that run chase to perfection, and I hope a couple of our batsmen watched what it takes to bat through those middle overs and make a real match-winning contribution, because he was superb again. He just timed it so well. He's a class player and certainly in the top 5 and really pleased for him. We batted in fits and starts, which was disappointing. The one thing that we've worked extremely hard on is our dot ball percentage, and today we had 152 dot balls, so that's more than 50%, which just isn't good enough. We always want to put the new guy under pressure. I thought we did that well with Travis Head again today, even though he picked up 2 wickets. He was still going at 6s, 6.5, 7 and over, which we want to do, and Stanak's in the same mould. But he came back very well. If you take that 20 out the 1 over, he came back and bowled a tidy enough spell. It would have been easy just to say, look, we'll have an optional and we'll train one day. But the key is here at the Wacker is that you need to get in the nets, you need to bat, because the bounce is so different. And it was funny how a lot of our batsmen remarked on it, that they didn't think it was going to be that bad. So they would have learned a great lesson out of batting, particularly a guy like Baba Azam, who's got a massive future. Baba will play here again at some stage and be far better for the experience. But Sydney has turned. It's turned all year. So that'll work, and Adelaide is slower too. So those are 2 grounds where our attack does definitely come into play. Look, I'm not going to compare them as captains. Azza Ali's our captain at the moment, and that's the way it stands. And we back Azza 100%. I think Mohamed Hafiz has come in and done a very, very good job. But he's come in and done a good job as a stand-in captain. Azza Ali is captain of our one-day side. He had a good hit today. Ran between wickets with his pads on. Had a good field. So we're confident we'll get Azza back for Sunday. So fingers crossed there.